That's much better. Oh my God.
Testing. Ooh.
You-
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah. You have a studio in your
Who am
place.
I? Wow.
How cool are you? Holy
So
shit.
cool. This is Vinny's wall.
I live right here. And see, she has a cool studio. It's fucking awesome. I have my girlfriend's clothes and fucking dog hair.
It's perfect because it soundproofs the podcast from their room.
Do you ever hear me just playing video games while you're productively working? And I'm just like, fuck. And you're just like, I just hear you laughing on the other side.
I do hear you.
During your podcasts?
No, not during the podcast, but while I'm working.
Oh, really?
And, like editing and stuff. Because I don't wear headphones when I edit.
Oh, man.
It's funny.
Fuck.
I'm just like, man, I'm jealous.
Sorry.
That sounds like...
No, you're doing so much, like, you're doing all this production shit. I'm a grown man playing video games. I'm sorry.
That sounds fun.
Thanks for having me on.
Oh,
Cheers.
Cheers. So, your birthday party.
Oh, my God.
He just had his birthday party, and he decided to just ruin everyone's weekend.
Did you get COVID?
No, we got sick, though.
Oh, nuh-uh.
Yeah.
No way. There was like 6 people that got COVID. I know. I got hungover as shit. That's what I got.
So, I was on like day 3 of my hangover, and then I was like, I think I'm sick.
Oh, no.
Because it was hard to tell at first. Because I was just deathly hungover.
Yeah, same.
We were hungover eating his ice cream cake, which is bringing me back
Phenomenal.
to life.
Yeah, brought me back to life.
That was the best part of everything.
I was so shit-faced. I'm not going to lie to you. I felt fine all week, but then like I had a couple people. Daly got sick a week later.
She did?
Yeah, and I never got sick.
Yeah.
I feel like I've gotten COVID so many times. I'm just like, no way. Nothing would stop me. I don't know. But there was like 6 people that got sick. So
I know.
Sorry, guys.
But I didn't even mean because of the sick. That's just the cherry on the top of the hilariousness. I just mean I was trashed.
You were trashed.
I was fully blacked out.
We were going to do this podcast that week, and she just was like, I can't move.
I was like, this is not happening. And then your response was like a thank God. Dude, it was like, yeah, let's push it.
Yeah. I was in because I was tired of shit. Well, we were doing it. Finally.
I know.
Sorry. You live next door, and I'm like, we have not done this. And how many months you been doing this?
I've been doing it. This is the episode 62.
62?
Yeah.
You waited 62 episodes to get me on here? I'm right here, goddamn. Guys, this is me.
I haven't done 62 since I've been here.
Oh, okay.
It's total.
I was going to say.
62.
I'm way down that list.
That's so funny.
Oh, no. He's so far away. He can't.
Oh my God.
So I'm trying to fix my wire.
Oh, yeah. Get comfy. It should be above the arm. Put your arm through.
Put my arm through?
Put that over your arm.
This goes over my arm?
Yeah.
That'll work. Hold on. I'll figure it out.
We got a wire stitch. Don't let it go between the pit.
Oh, see. Oh. Ooh, can I drape it over my shoulder?
Yeah, go for the drape. There you go.
Oh, ooh.
That's what I'm talking about. No.
Wow.
If you guys are just
Whole new
listening,
space.
he's getting wrapped up in...
I just strangle myself on your pot. 62! Just kill myself.
Oh my God.
I do.
That's so funny.
I do love you guys, and I love you guys as neighbors, and I feel it makes me upset we don't hang out more.
I know, but that's like shows exactly like Audrey and I have talked about this all the time because we text all the time, but we barely get to see each other.
Yeah.
And how it's like if you are doing comedy, you don't get to see your friends.
Yeah.
Like you have to really choose. Yeah. We're just always running around or editing or like free time is so sparse. And then when you get it, you're like, I want to do nothing.
Fucking nothing. It's the best.
Doing nothing?
We're also older now, so it's like,
oh yeah,
it feels good to do nothing. I just told Daly today, I was like, my My like favorite thing in the world is just to stay at home with her and watch a movie and eat shitty food and not do anything.
Oh yeah.
Just eat shitty food.
Oh.
And watch a movie.
That's my number one favorite thing.
Yeah.
Or to like binge a TV show.
Oh,
I think
a
that
good
hits
one.
sometimes better than a movie because you every 30 minutes you get like the upper of like a down of the episode and an up and you're like, this roller coaster.
Fuck, and then you could just stay in for like, I don't know about you, but I like once I start watching, I go through the whole season.
Yep.
I need to get it done in a week. I'm like, I'll find time. Is there shows you're watching?
We are watching Big Brother right now. Have you ever watched that show?
The reality series?
Yeah.
Nuh-uh. Really?
Yeah, I love that show.
Oh, no, I've never watched it. I knew some people on it friends.
Do you remember their names?
Well, Cody and Jess did it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did it.
Wow.
I used to live next to them.
That's
I
so
used to live next to
funny.
Jess, and then she went on the show.
Yeah.
Met Cody.
Mm-hmm. I know all about Jess and Cody.
I actually talked to a girl that was on that show. Oh
my God.
Anyways, next
What?
episode.
That'll be on the Patreon.
You have Patreon?
Yeah.
Oh, girl, you
Which I
killing
should
it.
plug it because I always forget it. And if you have time at the end, so my Patreon, if you haven't subscribed, which I know you haven't, it's embarrassing sex and relationship stories.
Oh, my God.
So not to get in your head right now.
I got to sign up. That sounds fun.
You know, it's funny. A lot of people, they won't have one. So I'll be like, what do you like have a good, like losing your virginity stories? Everyone's stories are so good. Like, it makes sense because they're comedians. Like, they wouldn't just have a normal losing virginity stories.
Yeah.
But all of them seem sitcom written.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Save it.
Okay, I'll
You
save
gotta
it.
save it.
Okay.
But is it funny?
I mean,
Or is it more normal?
I guess it's not too funny, but it is strange. I
Okay.
guess.
Strange is good.
I guess. Am I telling it?
No.
Oh, okay. Save it.
This is a teaser.
Oh, okay.
Thank you guys. Like and subscribe. Share with a friend. Woo! I never do that.
No?
I never. Hey!
Yeah.
Vinny Fasline, everybody!
Yeah.
And that's how I do my introductions as well. You just throw it in.
Oh, really?
You just throw it.
So you just say it like halfway through the podcast?
Yeah, because it's too robotic to do it in the beginning.
Oh, fuck, that's so cool.
Some people don't get an intro.
I do it in the beginning like a robot.
Fucking loser!
Oh, all right. Well, I had a good time.
You go home right on your don't say name
fuck.
right away.
Damn it, I do it out the gate.
No, that's a good thing probably. I don't think there's a right or wrong.
We just do it. We just do it because I guess if it's fun to get in naturally, but it's better to get into it naturally, but then I'll forget.
Well, that's my thought is like when I do forget, I'm like, whatever the title is, the title says their name. They'll read it. They'll figure it out.
So do you have different hold for sirens? This is every fucking
Every
day.
second of the day.
Is this on every podcast?
I don't think it picks up.
Oh, okay.
We'll find out.
Oh, we'll find it. So do you feel, is it every episode different themes for each person?
No.
No?
If there's a holiday, I love doing holiday episodes and dressing up.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What holiday ones have you done?
Halloween,
No way.
St. Patrick's Day, Christmas. Matt dressed up as Santa, and I got Audrey and I were wasted, and we surprised her, and she thought that the house was getting broken into. She was so scared.
You guys did the podcast in costumes? Oh,
It's
man.
so fun.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I want to do that.
Well, next holiday.
All right.
Those are drinking episodes.
Oh,
So
fuck yeah. Halloween
buckle
episode?
up. Halloween's fun.
It's coming up.
I know. My friend Matt, it's so funny you said that. He did Halloween last year, and I saw him today, and he was like, Halloween again? And I'm like, yeah. He's like a big Halloween buff.
Me too.
Really?
Love Halloween.
Favorite holiday?
Probably.
Is there like a close?
I think it's my favorite.
Wow.
It's weird. I don't know. I don't want to say I'm dark. I like scary movies and killers. No, it's fun. I mean, like candy and dressing up in costumes.
It is
and
fun.
Haunted houses are my shit. I
Yeah.
love haunted houses. Just like fun, there's all these different, like, I mean, especially in LA, there's a million places to go. Not Scary Farm. You got Halloween Horror Nights. I don't know. It's fun. I mean, Christmas is a lot.
Because of the gift giving? Does that take it away?
It's a lot.
Traveling.
The weather, gifts.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
It's expensive.
I don't know. Thanksgiving's good. Friendsgiving's probably my second because it's
Yeah.
one nighter. It's not too bad. You eat.
It's kind of always underwhelming.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving.
It's true.
What's
What's your favorite?
Christmas for sure.
Oh, really?
My dad does. Do you know about my dad's Christmas display?
I've seen it.
Yeah.
It's insane.
If anyone here isn't listening, go to Instagram, Martino Christmas lights.
People drive through neighborhood to the neighborhood to see her house.
It's pretty intense, pretty fun. So I have to say Christmas.
Yeah.
But I do hate the traveling, the money, you're just fat by December again, and you're like, I gotta lose weight.
Fat by December. I was fat before December. I showed up fat for December. I was ready to go.
December's always hit my yo-yo weight. Like that's when I hit my
Oh man, dude. I get ready. I prepare for the winter. I know it's coming. I'm like a bear. They're like, why are you hibernating in June?
In California.
I've been on a diet for a week now. Like a week and a half.
How's it going?
Well, I had some chips earlier and a slice of pizza yesterday, so it's going well.
They say just start slow.
I actually have been doing good. I probably lost like 1 pound.
Hey, that's a start.
No. I definitely have been more disciplined, but
it's good.
You guys are on your shit.
We're off because we got sick twice this month, and then that threw off the gym, that threw off everything. So
you guys are a little bit more disciplined than us. She's a order crumble cookies 3 days a week kind of girl. She's been good doing a little chicken soup, and
it helps when you do it together.
Yeah. Well, she's not really helping me out.
Chicken soup is her diet.
She just started doing like soups.
Okay,
that's a strong diet. Is soup.
Yeah.
People say that, especially in Hollywood. They're like, if you want to lose weight, just soup.
Just soup.
I used to date a model that said that. She's like,
soup.
All I ate was soup.
She must shit everywhere.
Yeah, just runny diarrhea.
His model just walking down the runway slipping.
just
soup.
All her every time she pees, it's just coming out of her ass.
That's so. I'm just picturing like tons of models in like a back room at a runway, and they all
eat
just
soup, just pissing shit.
Pissing shit.
Oh yeah, that's.
Oh no,
that's their thing. That's a soup thing. Models will tell you that.
Oh no. Soup. I've heard of like the teas, like the poop teas, Smooth Move.
Ooh.
That's the tea that all the skinny girls drink.
Oh wow.
It's pretty much soup in a tea.
Wow, these hot girls come with a price, huh? Yeah, how was it? She was beautiful, but she just shit all over my walls.
That's so funny. Yeah, you got to choose your battles.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you gotta do.
I take the soup.
I'll take the soup. Yeah, I'll take the clogged up girlfriend. I don't need runny diarrhea on my fucking seat.
It's so funny. What is she right there? Damn,
I always keep going like this. It's so funny. She's not working. She's working tonight. But.
So we could talk about her poo.
Let's talk about
this shit. About her poo poos.
Now I'm just gonna talk about my girlfriend shitting for the next
20
minutes of the podcast. No, yeah, she's pretty regular, so
that's good.
You're doing good, Daly.
Yeah, Daly, you're killing it. We both have one. We have apartments with a 1 bathroom.
Yeah,
which is I think the biggest downer of the apartment. I would take no storage, 2 bathrooms in a heartbeat.
What storage do we have?
I mean, that's what I mean. Like I would keep the storage the same.
Yeah.
Add the bathroom if I had a choice, bathroom or storage.
Oh yeah.
What would you choose?
Same. This
was funny. Did I talk about? I did not talk. Okay, I'll make this my wiener. Okay, you start with your weekly wiener.
Weekly wiener. Here we go.
I'm excited that it was an apartment wiener.
Because this one's for you.
Oh wow. Oh, then I just thought of another apartment wiener.
Okay,
Yay.
this is for us because this isn't necessarily a weekly wiener. This is a weekly.
More than a wiener.
Yeah, this is a weekly fucking deformed piece of meat. This is wild. I came home. I was on the phone. I came home on the phone coming down the hallway, and there's a dude hoodie up. Do you know about this?
No.
This week he had a hoodie up. He's in like raggedy clothes, and he was wearing like a veil over his face.
A veil?
He looked like he was gonna rob the place.
Oh my god.
Tattoos all over his face.
What time of the day? Set the mood.
Like 3 p.m.
3 p.m.
Come home. I'm on the phone. I see this dude, sketchy as fuck, like staring, and he's standing in between our apartments.
Oh my god.
Like, and Min, our property manager guy, and Santos, the maintenance guy, are standing there like, and Min looks at me like scared almost, but like fuck, you know, they're trying to get this guy out. So I get off the phone, And I see this guy. I'm like, what's going on here, guys? Like trying to. I see him look at me. I'm like, oh shit! Like this.
Like he looked scary.
Yeah, this motherfucker was scary looking.
Oh no.
And I didn't know if he had a gun, a knife, or whatever. So and then I'm like, all right, yeah, like we got to get out of here. Trying to get him to go. So they finally. I think I kind of gave him the push to get him. They walk him out. And I stayed with him the whole time. I was scared for them because I'm like, I don't want that. What if he starts going crazy and they got to fight this guy?
Yeah.
Neither Min or Santos is capable of fucking.
No.
Neither am I, but I'm like, we stand a chance. Sounds like a joke. An Italian, a Korean, and a Mexican all fight this.
I'm glad you explained it because I was picturing it. It's so funny.
Yeah, so we're standing outside where he wouldn't leave. He sat on the steps. Couldn't get him to leave, and then Min was like, "Can you call the cops?" So I had to call the cops because we didn't even know if this guy had a weapon on him, and he wouldn't say anything. Zero words.
Terrifying. That is the scariest thing. No words.
0 words. It was fucking terrifying. But I stayed out there with him. I called the cops. I said, "This guy won't leave." Cops don't come until 3 hours later. Mm-hmm. Anyways, we're waiting for him to leave. He finally leaves after like 25 minutes of us just standing there and me trying to be like trying to get him to go. But he walks down. He had a metal rod in his thing, and he threw it at somebody that lived here. Like, yeah,
at them.
Yeah, he threw it like not like God,
bad throw,
but like kind of just tossed it at them to scare them a little bit. But he had this like metal, and you heard ding 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 ding. Anyways,
my God.
Yeah, all the people outside were terrified. He eventually went away. He had to be on meth. Because the normal person would have been like, "Give me your fucking money," or like, "I'm not leaving," or whatever. But he had to be on something. But he was creepy looking, dude.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So
he was right outside my door.
Right outside. So, anyways, I eventually saw him. He wouldn't leave. I went up to him. I invited him over for dinner, and he's buddies now. You're gonna love him, Ralph. Come on.
Come on in.
Yeah, he's coming over for game night this week.
Oh my God.
We were like, oh man, yeah. It was actually funny timing because 25 minutes of us waiting for this crackhead to leave our fucking place, and then Min and then Santos were right there, and I was just like, sorry guys, I got to make better friends. Like, I was like, oh, my buddies are nuts.
Oh no,
that was creepy.
That sounds so creepy.
Weekly wiener.
That is more than a ween.
Yeah.
That is quite the ween.
Right? Is that not what you're looking for, though?
No, that's a good story. That works. That's good.
Were you looking for somebody just annoying?
No, yeah, but it doesn't matter. I'm open to all kinds of wieners.
Because this guy was not a fun wiener.
But it was an interesting wiener.
Yes, a scary wiener.
Scary wiener.
Halloweener.
It's a Halloweener. That's so funny. Okay, wait. I'm so curious. Okay, since you're a dog owner,
ooh,
you might be part of this problem.
Oh.
And it's okay if you are, because we've noticed there's not many other options. So this is my weekly wiener. Also, apartment wiener. Dun, dun, dun. Also, we live in a really nice apartment, so it's fun to nitpick. The front garbage where right past the office, people keep in our our entrance of our apartment.
They're dropping poop in there?
People are dropping dog bags in there.
That's a no-no.
So the whole front started smelling like poop multiple times.
Oh, no way.
So we finally went in and we told it wasn't Min, it was the lady.
You told on me?
No, I know. I was like, I wonder if you.
It's not me. No, I use the trash chute.
The trash chute's right there.
It's right there.
So there's a trash chute right there, there. And she was like, oh, no. And then the next day, they put up a sign.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Perfect.
They listen. I love this place.
Yeah.
And then we said, oh, my God, there's a sign. Then later that day, we were heading to dinner. This lady walks in, and she and I make eye contact. And she goes, doop.
Oh, no way.
And she dropped her shit bag right in it with her little fucking dog.
That's ridiculous.
And I'm like, the sign. I didn't say that. I wish I did, but I was so.
The sign.
The sign. This doesn't.
Look at the sign.
Look at the sign.
I saw the sign.
And I
opened up
the
your
dog
eyes.
shit.
I saw the sign.
And I saw
Don't throw your shit in here, you piece of shit, or I'll kill you.
Piece of shit. It just smells so bad. And there's a trash chute.
Oh, that's crazy. Yeah. I mean, It's right here. I dropped my dog shit in the trash chute.
So now I know as a dog owner, there is an easy. It's easy to just go to the chute.
I think a very easy solution to all this is they could literally put a little trash can outside,
That's
like
what
the
we
rest of the
said,
apartments
too.
do.
Yeah.
It's weird that they don't. I don't know why. I think it's one less thing they have to do. They don't want to go and then throw it away. But still, it's like, dude, go. The trash chute's right there.
The trash chute.
Annoying.
Yeah, that's a total wiener.
Oh,
and I didn't say
wiener.
something. Isn't it weird how your body like just pauses, like when you want to say something, like your reaction is too slow because you're like, did that just happen? Or like you're like, did I even see that right? Like, have you ever had like your car broken into? You stare at it and you're like, something doesn't look right, and then you realize there's glass everywhere. Like your brain just goes, duh.
Yeah.
Are you still allowed to do that? Am I gonna get canceled for going, duh?
No, you're allowed to do that.
Am I?
She's done.
I'm really nervous.
What do you mean? Duh. It's my favorite thing to do. Duh. What are you gonna cancel me? Because if you get canceled for saying D-U-H, you try to cancel me for saying D-U-H, which means you're fucking stupid. I don't know what will live. Fucking kill me. Don't cancel me. Just kill me. If I can't go, duh.
Oh my God! Cut to us 5 years later.
Man.
It's just a parody of duh duh duh
duh, duh. I mean, dude, what? That can't be a thing. Honestly, in 3 years from now, they're gonna go, does. It's a slurred term. You cannot say does. No does.
No does allowed.
Oh man. I think we're okay.
We'll find out.
Yeah.
We'll find out.
If you start adding in a limp wrist and stuff like that, then you're pushing it.
That is really pushing it.
Yeah, you're pushing it. But it's very fair. There are dumb people out there.
There are.
There's normally just dumb people.
Yeah. We're allowed to make fun of dumb people.
There's plenty of them.
Yeah. They're going to be offended, though, the dumb people.
There's somebody in our building. She sees a sign, don't throw dog shit right
here.
And by the way, that's like a recycling bin. Like,
oh, yeah, it's for the news.
It's for the newspapers.
It's for the news.
It's for the news. For the newspapers, huh?
What's in the news today? That's a bag of shit.
Why are they still sending us coupons? It's literally coupon booklets.
I don't know.
I don't know why.
Just to fill up the trash.
I do like my coupons, though. No.
I love apps like with coupons.
Yeah.
That's
Solid.
my jam.
Yeah. Boop boop. And people don't know.
Deals all day.
You look weird when you have to cut them out and like, hey, I like to turn in this 24 cents for my
you don't want to be that
fruit
person.
roll-ups. You don't want to do that.
No.
But when you're like, boop boop.
Yeah, you're cool.
You look cool. Nobody knows what's going on.
No one knows.
It's fucking awesome.
During the quarantine when I had my EBT card, it was on a card. Like a credit card.
Looks normal.
So you're just, I'm like going to Whole Foods, just getting like the best lunches. Boop.
Ooh, boom.
And I'm like, no one knows. This is free money.
Oh my God. How'd you get the EBTs?
I had to work during the quarantine.
Yeah. So they gave, oh fuck.
You didn't apply?
I took a loan out. I took a loan out.
What?
Like a business loan I had to pay back. I'm still paying it back.
You messed up. I didn't have to pay rent for a year.
Fuck.
I got my rent covered. I applied to so many loans and things.
No fucking way.
Yeah, I got so much money.
I'm going to start leaving my bags of shit on your doorstep.
I was rolling in the dough during the quarantine.
I'm an idiot.
Well, maybe it'll happen again.
Oh, man.
I wish we were neighbors during the quarantine.
That would have been the best.
That would have been so nice.
You guys moved in when everything was just cooking.
Yeah.
We were all busy. You guys are fun neighbors, though.
Yeah.
Hang out with you about once a year. But
we're bad neighbors. We're never free.
She's going to have me on her next episode, episode 1062.
I still don't have a sponsor.
Oh, man. Your sponsor's dog bags. Dog bags. Dog shit bags. By the way, I was Googling, like, buying dog shit bags.
Yeah?
I just looked up, like, you know, Amazon, you put in the search bar.
And you wrote dog shit bags.
No, I just put poop bags. And you know how sometimes when you put in, like, the search, it'll say, like, add in extra words or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Kitchen cabinet for snacks or whatever. So anyways, I put poop bags, and then it immediately came up for dogs. And I'm like... Who else are they for?
That's really funny.
I mean, what the fuck? There's nobody else. Is somebody picking up ostrich shit? Like somebody picking up human shit? What is going on? Is somebody actually Googling? It's got to be for dogs. What else would it? I mean, I make sure it's the dog poop bag.
You don't have to specify that one. You shouldn't.
That's what.
You shouldn't.
End it there.
Yeah.
There's nothing else that needs to be picked up. I already feel like a creep picking up a ball of mush. I know it just came out of my dog's ass.
I think that's the main reason I don't want a dog.
Yeah, you get used to it.
I mean, I've had a dog and it was a small dog, so it had little pebble poops. But like, I'm just like not in the mood to pick up shit lately.
No, lately, yeah, that's a.
I'm not.
I don't think I've ever been in the mood to pick up shit.
I really don't want to pick up shit.
You know what? But there's been nights when, my girlfriends drank a little bit too much, had a little Taco Bell, and then I had to scrape the toilet. There's been plenty of time. Everybody, I don't care who it is, dude. Everybody that's watching this, everybody that's listening to this, there has never been a moment where you've never had, we have some damage in the toilet bowl and you got to scrape. So it's the same thing as me picking up my dog's duties.
I guess it's the same.
It's both disgusting.
Also, that's why you got to stick to soup.
Yeah. Right down. Goes right down.
Stick to soup.
The models had it right this whole full circle.
Oh my gosh. Model life has to be, that's like a thing like old rock and roll. Mm-hmm. Like that street is so different now. And then like the models back in the day. Those are two industries that are like
changing.
So different.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Rock and roll is not the same. Now you don't need a band.
No.
Right? You have a band. You just have a freaking computer. Yeah. You can make a band. And then models, you just go on Instagram or OnlyFans.
Yeah, you're good.
You don't even have to be thin anymore.
No.
I went to the mall the other day or whatever, outlets. I saw the mannequins are all like plus size and shit.
There's big mannequins now.
I like that. I'm like, ooh. Hey, that mannequin got booty doo. What that booty do? Dang.
I love the models at like the Latin like stores and they just have the biggest tits and ass.
Oh yeah me too. Me too. Window shopping to a whole new level.
Oh my God, I watched we turned on, I've never watched that show before, I've heard of it, but the one My Strange Addiction.
No, I don't know it.
And it's where people are just addicted to weird things. Oh. And one of the episodes was about a guy who has a sex doll. But it's his partner. So every morning he dresses it, and then in the episode his best friend comes over, and then they go shopping with her, but the doll has to stay at home. The doll doesn't leave home, which he doesn't like. But I like that I have a burping drink.
Same.
Every guest burps so much.
I just woke up from a nap, and I'm trying to crush this caffeine.
I know.
Now I'm like trying to make fun of models, like, and they're so gross.
This fucking loser at a sex doll.
That guy's got something going for him.
Yeah, so
I'm sure he doesn't have fights with his doll. Doll doesn't talk back.
No.
Let's look at the pros here. Doll doesn't have soup diarrhea.
Doesn't gain weight. One bathroom's fine.
Yeah. I'm sure the closet isn't. He's got enough clothes space in there.
He had a whole closet of her clothes.
Oh my God.
So what he said, this is what made me think of that.
Oh, man.
He knew from a young age that he was turned on by the mannequins at the mall. Oh. Isn't that wild?
So weird.
Yeah.
Fuck, I gotta look this guy up. Sounds like a buddy. He's not alone.
Could you imagine having that as like a podcast guest?
The guy that's obsessed with
mannequins?
No, the mannequin. Okay. Oh my God. I have him on my podcast where it's my +1. He brings his mannequin as his +1.
That would be so funny.
Weird. People are into that.
Yeah, I mean, whatever.
That's kind of strange, man, because the model's like almost a dead person. I mean, the whatever doll thing or whatever.
And he fucks it.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's the weirdest part.
I don't know. I'll look it up. Just come home and looking up doll porn. Like. How's the podcast? God. Gailey walks in on me, just beating off the mannequins on JCPenney mannequins.
Oh my God. She's like, at least get a hot one.
I like the curvy ones.
JCPenney's mannequin.
JCPenney. Oh, man.
Yeah. That's
still
funny.
Around?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
It's holding up. Bloomingdale's, is that the one that's gone?
No, they're still there.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Then what's the one that's gone?
JCPenney, I thought. Or maybe it's Sears.
Sears is gone. It's Sears.
Come see the softer side of Sears. Is that it?
I don't remember.
Oh, man. the good days.
Man.
Just when everything had a jingle.
Everything did have a jingle.
Everything had a jingle.
But the new Burger King commercial always stuck in my head.
What's that one?
I can't like sing it.
Yes, you can.
It's like
you're an artist.
Yeah, you
can't sing it.
It's a whole song.
No.
And it goes, BK, have it your way. You rule. It says you rule at the end.
Nuh-uh.
And I'm like,
is it still happening?
Thank you. Yeah, it's on every second.
Oh, wow. You guys have cable?
We have YouTube TV.
You got money.
Yeah.
Your podcast is doing well.
Yeah, it is. Like, all right, wait,
we don't have cable.
You don't have any cable? You got to come here to watch football.
Yeah. What do you pay for a subscription?
He has a YouTube TV thing with 5 other people, so they all split it.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wow, I need to make some friends. My friends are just in the hallway with masks. Don't talk to anybody.
He does not like YouTube TV.
No?
That guy in the hall.
Oh, yeah. No, he doesn't.
No.
He likes crowbars.
Yes. All the homeless people there's a lot of bars. You notice
bars?
that? They have a lot of sticks.
Yeah.
Love sticks.
They can't get anything else in this.
Just a stick. Stick is scary enough. I'm scared by a stick.
It's getting a little creepy over here.
Hopefully the hill. I hope because we live on the top of the hill that it's too much work for them.
Yeah. Yeah, it's too much work for me.
It is a lot.
Yeah. You guys still hiking every day?
Now since we got sick.
Yeah. Which was like 2 weeks ago?
Last week.
Just kidding. Hey, who am I to judge? Oh, my God. Can't find a good angle.
Oh, man. Okay.
Can you edit me out?
Yeah, we'll crop in.
Can you crop in? Just.
This chair does not give the best belly.
Ooh, I like these chairs.
They're soft.
So nice.
They're really soft. I sometimes I think maybe you guys can comment and let me know. I always do the stand-up stuff towards the end, like get into the stuff. But I'm like, it's just too much to do at the beginning. But then I always hope people make it to the end where we talk about the stuff.
You hope they didn't tune out? Guys, don't tune out.
I know.
Why would you tune out?
Do you ever see like the length that people watch up your stuff?
No.
You don't want to.
No, I don't want to. I don't.
You're like, what? All the good stuff's at the end.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
People watch clips.
I know.
Clip it up.
I clip it up.
Yeah. But people go back and they like something, they'll go back and start watching a bunch of shit.
That's true.
But I don't know. I mean, I've only done about 15 episodes of my podcast. We were backlogging a bunch.
So you're going to start posting again soon?
Yeah.
Okay.
We got
Tell them about your podcast.
Oh, this is it right here,
Look
guys.
at that.
My plus one. We have celebrity guests, and they bring a plus one. So we had Tiffany Haddish last episode, and she brought her sister.
Ooh.
And it's about their relationship. It's not about their careers. It's about whoever they bring. It's about the relationship. So like when Seth Green brought his wife, it's about their marriage and stuff like that. With Tiffany, same thing. It's like growing up. And we had a beautiful moment because we made all these funny jokes and everything. And at the end, I'm like, what do you guys love about each other? Why is this your plus one? Say something nice about each other, right? And they had this real moment, like, you were more of a mom than mom was to me.
Aww.
And, I all this stuff. And they cry. I was like, that's what I want.
Yeah.
You get to see somebody in their rawest form. We have Tom Schwartz from Vanderpump Rules.
I don't know.
I don't know either. I know who he is. Obviously, he's my friend. But I don't watch the show. Is what I mean.
Yeah. I know Daly does.
Daly's obsessed.
Yeah.
I've had all these crazy guests, and she's like, I'm coming next week. So we're.
She's gonna be on it.
No, she wants to come watch because she's like such a big fan of his. But I'm like, I've had so many big guests. It's like funny that she like. But no, it's cool. It's just like dives in. You and Matty will have to do it sometime too.
It'll be fun.
Yeah, but we get all these interesting people, but it's fun.
It's fun to do a variety of like, so you have like actor, comedian, reality TV.
Yeah, we have everywhere.
Broad.
Yep, we had basketball player. We had a cast, Fern casting director. We're gonna have a baseball player. We're gonna, hopefully Jay Moore and Jeannie Buss, with the owner of the Lakers, is supposed to do it. Yeah. So random guests. We want to like astronaut, bring his wife, like shit like that,
An astronaut would be so
cool, right?
Yeah.
That's what we're like stuff like that.
You should get the female astronaut. Is she out here? They just had a few.
I don't know any astronauts, but I want to eventually get to a point. But again, it's not like tell us about going to the moon. It's like if she brought her husband or whatever, then it's like, how did you feel when she went to the moon?
Yeah.
You know, like what was going through your head? You know, did you guys say your last word? Like that's what's interesting. You know, we had an adult film star, my friend, you know, Sylvia.
Yeah, she was so sweet.
Sylvia's awesome.
Yeah.
She brought her dad.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yes. Immediately I was like, what was that like? He's like, yeah.
What did he say?
He's like, I didn't love it at first, but you know, eventually, you know, I was supportive and happy for her. And I was like, and then she bought your Mercedes, and you're like, yeah, this is great. Yeah.
That made me think. You know what would be a great guess? Thinking of like a job that's dangerous or like for the spouse, a race car driver.
Yeah, I thought about that.
That'd be a really good one.
I play video games sometimes with Lewis Hamilton.
Is that a race car driver?
Yeah, he's a pretty famous race car guy. I don't follow it either, but he's like really big.
All right.
If I can get him ever out here, maybe.
That'd be cool.
But yeah, I don't know. But anyways, it's not about my podcast.
No, that's fun though. It's super interesting.
Yeah.
So check it out, guys. Check it out.
Okay. Do we tell embarrassing stories yet?
Yeah. No.
Oh, okay. I can.
You ready?
Yes.
Okay. Take it away. So do you have one? Do you want to start with one that's one that you made into a joke or one that you did not make into a joke? Do you have one of each? Or whatever you feel like talking about. The floor is yours.
Let's do the two just embarrassing stories in general.
Okay.
I had one. One that comes to mind. I had a different one, but this one comes to mind that I always will never forget. But I had this crush on this girl when I was like in 4th grade. And there was a big auditorium, like talent show. And I remember I was the guy that had to like, I was the guy that sat like below the stage, big auditorium filled with parents, people, everything. And there's the stage. And then kids would come up to the microphone and do their talents or skill or whatever. But for some reason, I was the kid that had to like adjust the mics. I don't know why. I was so damn short. I don't even know why. Anyways, girl I had a crush on comes up to the mic. And then I trip over like the wire or something. And the whole mic, I fall over, the mic smacks down, it's super loud, whole auditorium just laughs at me in front of this girl that I like so much. Yeah, and I'm like, God, I'll never forget that. So, won't ever live it down. But I had a better one that's just like, funny, fuck. That'll come to me. I'll tell you the joke one.
Okay.
I guess this isn't too embarrassing, but I did. So the first time I ever smoked weed, it was laced.
What?
Yeah. And with what they thought was PCP.
Oh my God.
Angel dust.
Angel dust.
Yeah, yeah. So I. It was actually the second time, but this was like, it was like right when I just started smoking weed. We got weed from this dude in a Denny's parking lot. And,
that's not a good start.
Yeah.
Getting weed, not Denny's.
Yeah. And it was a rivalry school or something. I remember these guys were creeps. It was like they had these souped up cars or whatever. I don't know, but yeah, they all it was just these creeps. And then we smoked this weed. I'm with my buddies, and then my one buddy gets real high, and he's like, I can't feel my face. He's like freaking out. He's like, I can't feel, and he's losing his mind. I'm like, this dude is high as shit. Let's go.
Oh my God.
So I kept smoking, and then it hit me, and I freaked out. Like, I've had weed paranoia. This was like, I thought everything. I thought I was in a different universe. Mm-hmm. I was running around the house naked. I was butt naked.
Weed does not do that.
No, I was 16. I thought I was gonna die, so I got to get in the shower. I go jump in the shower, and I was like, I'm gonna die in the shower, and I'm running around the house naked. And his friend's mom was like, you got to call your mother. You call your mother. But I was like, I was high on PCP. I didn't know my mom's number.
Yeah.
I kept calling my own cell phone number.
Oh my God.
Like 40 times. I woke up to like 40 voicemails from myself. It's just like,
oh no.
Yeah, I was fucked up. And
that's bad.
So eventually we got a hold of my mom, and his mom and my mom took us both to the hospital. And yeah, I got my clothes on. Took us both to the hospital. When we got to the hospital, it was funny because my mom was also trying to calm me down. She's in the car like, it's okay, honey. I smoked weed. I smoked it before. Yeah. And then the next day, I was just like, she tried to ground me. For what? She's like, smoking weed. And I'm like, well, you're grounded too, bitch. You know?
Yeah.
Like,
So
no.
they found out that you got laced. The parents knew what happened.
Well, we went
to
to the hospital.
Yeah.
And then they were like, yeah. They gave us like drips and stuff like that, and they were like, they suggested rehab, but we're like, we're just kids that tried something. We're not drug addicts, you know.
Yeah, calm down.
And then, yeah, and they were like, this is possible. We don't see anything in it, or we didn't see, like, I don't know if I can't remember. I think, but they were the ones that told us it was possibly PCP or something. So, anyways, yeah, I was butt naked running around my friend's house, and had to have my mom take me to the hospital because I was smoking doobies.
Oh my god!
I made it into a bit like that, extended, added a bunch of punches, there's a bunch of tags, without giving you the whole thing.
Yeah, don't say the joke.
It's like partly that, but yeah, it was embarrassing, I guess. Yeah, it's still a funny story though. Like, got grounded. My mom's like, yeah, she's like, you're gonna go to your room. You're grounded. She tried to ground me for like a week. She's like, you can read this book, or get grounded for a week.
Was the book How to Stop Doing Drugs or something like that?
No, it was like, something with mice, like mice.
Of Mice and Men.
What is it?
Of Mice and Men.
No, I don't know. I can't remember. But she's like, you could read a book or go get grounded for a week. And I was just like, well, how thick is this book? This might take me a month.
Yeah, you gotta really do the math there.
Yeah. So, anyways, I guess it's embarrassing to run around the house naked and have your mom take you to the hospital for smoking.
Yeah,
weed.
for sure. That's embarrassing.
Yeah. I know you've had more embarrassing stories, I'm sure. I did have one that was also embarrassing.
Ooh.
That I want to make into a bit. I've only tried once.
Okay, perfect.
But my dad caught me calling 1-800-SPANK-ME.
What?
Do you remember 1-800-SPANK-ME?
Like the ads on TV? Like
No, it was a phone. Like when everybody had house phones, we had to like, there wasn't many like hotlines. We didn't have the internet for porn like back in the day. But as a kid, we heard about this. If you call 1-800-SPANK-ME, you'd have to pay to have some like buddy like, yeah, I'm talking dirty. Like
exactly, they do the commercials on TV. Like the girls pop up, call 1-800-SPANK-ME for a good time.
Oh no,
yeah.
Oh, maybe that's where I saw it.
Yeah, probably.
But everybody like talked about it in school. It was actually me and my buddy. We were just like, let's call and find out what's going on. So, anyways, pick up the house phone like an idiot. I'm dialing it from the house phone late at night, and then my dad picks up the phone to make a call. I don't know why he's calling late at night, but I was like, and then I panicked. I hung up the phone. And he heard it.
because he's still on the phone.
And he's listening, and he heard it. What I should have done is, hey, Dad, I'm on the phone. Get off the phone.
Yeah.
And he would have hung up and never heard it. But instead, he's just like, and then me and my buddy, I am terrified. I'm sitting in the corner of my room. Like, I was shaking. I was like embarrassed. And then I see my dad like walk into my bedroom, and he looks at me and my buddy, and he's just like, I'm going to talk to you guys later. Oh. And that was it.
And nothing later?
And he never talked to me about it.
He knew what he was doing. He just wanted to scare the shit out of you.
Never talked to me about it. I thought he's probably just like, at least he's not gay.
Or, yeah, that's true. Or he's on the phone and he's like, he stayed on the phone and he was like, all right, sweet. He can't be mad. He enjoyed it.
Yeah. Maybe he was the buddy that I called with. Oh, man. I was so scared.
Yeah.
1-800-SPANK-ME. I want to turn it into a bit somehow.
The funniest part is the thought that, like, when you hung up, you think, like, you hung it up, but he's on.
Yeah.
So it didn't end the call.
Yeah, it didn't. I freaked out.
Ugh.
Panicked.
Those ads are funny. SNL does super funny parodies of those ads.
Really? 1-800-SPANK-ME ads?
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know if that's specific one, but like the
sexy call.
They still have those to this day.
Nuh-uh.
Yes, on YouTube TV, on the commercials at night, there's some of them.
No way.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Still a thing.
Let's call one right now.
Do you remember the rejection hotline?
You send somebody that number,
Yeah.
and then they're like, "You're a loser" or whatever.
It said, "You have been rejected."
Oh, wow. Yes.
And there's like a whole thing it says to the person.
Did you ever get that?
Oh, I had that number memorized back in the day.
Did somebody ever give it to you?
Everybody. A girl
No
doesn't ask for
way.
a number.
No way. I don't know if I ever got it.
That's good.
That's good. But I was too scared to talk to girls. How you going to get it if I don't ask for numbers?
That was like when you're young and going to clubs and you're like, if anyone asks for your number, you're like, no.
Isn't that funny? Did you go to under 21 clubs?
Oh, yeah. I've talked about this before. I had a fake 18-year-old
Oh,
ID.
my God.
Did you?
Yes. We used to, we called them teen screams.
Oh, yeah. They're like the teen clubs.
Teen clubs. They used to set them up at like a Ramada hotel. It was at a banquet hall, like where they would have a wedding party or some shit. And I remember it was just like a dance floor with like a DJ. And then me and my cousin and my buddies were like, we're going to go talk to chicks. And we'd circle this dance floor like sharks. And then by the end of the night, we didn't talk to any girls. It was so ridiculous. Ugh.
Smirnoff Ice. That was the big thing back then.
Whoa. Zimas?
You know, I'd never had those. But I've heard, I feel like those two companies really messed up.
Did they?
Because Trulies and White Claws came along, they were ahead of their time.
Whoa.
Smirnoff, just take away the sugar. The other one, add a flavor. They were there. They failed themselves.
Wow.
We got to go talk to their CEOs.
They really were there.
They were there. They were right
Well,
there.
Mike's Hard Lemonade came out and kind of smacked them around. But
They
that
gave
should have
it-
stayed a thing, too.
But that should have just get rid of the sugar. They are
Yeah.
all so much sugar.
Yeah, I wasn't a health crazed back in the day. People weren't health crazed.
Yeah.
But you're right. They should have. Oh, they missed the mark.
They didn't change with the times.
Wow. Why don't we do the opposite? Why don't we bring sugar back?
We should totally bring sugar back.
You like White Claw? And do you like sugar?
Perfect.
Do you like not being such a banzy ass bitch? You like to drink a real drink like back in the 90s.
Add that sugar
Wake up
in.
hungover and fucking sick.
Be hungover for 3 days and not sure if you're hungover or sick. Try Truly Fat.
Yeah. Truly fat.
Yeah.
Dude, you're onto something.
Then we got the mannequins. We're good. We don't
Yeah.
have to worry about anything.
We don't need to podcast when we're going to be rich.
I know.
This drink gets you fat. And being fat is cool.
You think it'll ever loop back around?
Being fat?
People were so skinny in the 90s. We're at the fat. No, fat started with kings because kings showed their wealth by being fat.
Mm-hmm.
In the 90s, everyone was so skinny. And then now I think we're at the height of the fatness. But I'm surprised not more people are fat.
Well, it's because we live in L.A.
That's true.
You go around town, outside, you see a lot of them. You're looking at one right now.
Take it up. Take it up.
Just comes out. It's like flubber. No, mine's body dysmorphia. Like I feel fat here, and then I go out of town, and I'm like, woof. It's because it's just the stuff they're putting in our food.
I know. It makes me so angry. I try so hard. And then I'm like, I look around and I'm like, how is everyone skinny?
Yeah, well, like
Soup.
I always used to think soup. Here, it's like the weather, people are more health conscious. It's funny because back in the day, everyone was big Coke addicts in LA. You know, everyone was partying and raging. Now people are like vegan and don't smoke and don't do drugs because it's not healthy.
It's
like
so
people are
different.
so health conscious, it's insane. And then I always went to New York and I was just like, why are New York people not fat? Like there's so much food here, pizza all day, they drink all the time, and not everybody in New York's fat. You know why? Because they're walking fucking everywhere. Always walking. All the time. But, you know, if you live in a cold place in the middle of nowhere and there's not much to do, it's convenient. You eat stuff, and all this food is garbage. Everything in Europe, it's all these stuff is banned. You can't even buy like cereals and shit.
A
Like,
lot of it.
yeah. So we like to drink healthy stuff that's not doesn't have chemicals. Like, all types of shit.
I'm sure it's fine. You know, one of my favorite jokes of yours which is, I think, like a joke that probably just came so easily. The pillow joke.
It's funny.
It's so funny.
It's the one I've been telling recently, but yeah, it's funny. It is really funny.
But did you just like his girlfriend has tons of pillows? You're just like, there's so many fucking pillows?
It's just nothing but pillows. But it was funny because I think it was like happening where like, all right, we got to take these pillows off to like have sex. And I'm like, this is a process. I go, I shouldn't be sweating before we get started. Like, this is too much.
It's really funny.
Yeah, than's. Yeah,
that one's
fun.
good. Matt's a big pillow guy. I remember
Does he?
It's all his pillows.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
He's got feng shui.
Yeah, he's got his fashion sense
Yeah.
going. But I was like, with that joke, it's funny because like I'm the guy in that, or I'm the you in that.
Yeah.
In that joke.
So funny. But he doesn't have as many as we. I made her dial it down. I told her, I was like, this is insane. Like,
how many are we talking at first?
I mean, I think I counted. It was like 15. And I'm serious.
Just go to the edge of the bed.
No, it was like, I'm pretty sure it was 14 pillows. If I count now, I just took 2 off. They were mine. They were these like special old man pillows where you like put your head in the crevice.
Oh, nice.
So, but they were too small, so I took them off. But we got 2, 4. And now she's got 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now we have 9. So
still a lot. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, we have 9 too.
Matty. I gotta talk to that boy.
Hey, a lot of pillows.
Loves pillows.
Oh man, it looks nice. It does look nice.
Yeah, I mean,
You know what's fucked up?
Hmm.
My big pillow underneath the bed.
You have one,
I've got one.
and you have to put. Was it a body pillow?
It was just a big pillow.
Was it one of that you snuggled with?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now I'm like,
Now
I'm
you
not
got
getting rid of
Matty.
it. Yeah. So just keep it under
Now
the
you
bed.
got something softer.
I don't know about. Oh yeah.
Little soft boy. Can you bring your little pillow ass over here and spoon? He's like, I want to be the small spoon.
What are your thoughts on girlfriends putting their cold feet on you?
Oh, I'm out of here.
Matt gets so mad.
Oh my God. You feel like you're getting stung by bees. It's a surprise. You're just laying there. Oh, there's nothing more comfortable than laying in my toasty bed. I'm relaxing. And then all of a sudden I feel an ice pack hit my knees. What the fuck?
Yeah.
We have the opposite problem.
You've got the cold feet.
No. She has cold feet and I have hot feet.
Oh.
Which is strange.
Hot feet.
Yeah, it's like from her. I'm such an old man.
Hot feet.
Have you ever heard of this?
I've never heard of this.
I asked my doctor, I'm like, help me. Well, a lot of times
your feet sweat?
my feet are like burning. Well, what I thought was, I thought I had diabetes.
That's scary.
Which was scary. So I thought of it. And what I find, I think it's 2 things. I think it's nerve damage from my back pain. Mm. So I think I have this nerve damage to my feet.
That makes
back
sense.
pain. And then also when my blood sugar's too high from like, whether I'm drinking or eat. I mean, they're like, I can't sleep. I sleep with the covers over everything but my feet.
So you should like her cold feet.
So when she cold feets me, I yell at her, I go, not the legs.
Yeah.
And then I go, put them on my feet. And then we like play patty cake with our feet.
And it will make the perfect temperature.
Yeah.
Wow.
Isn't that great?
Hot
It's the only
feet.
time we get along.
Oh my God. The weirdest body things. I mean, our bodies are just going to keep getting weirder and weirder as we age.
Yeah.
I'm not in the mood.
Like, you're not in the mood for this?
I'm not in the mood to pick up dog shit, and I'm not in the mood for my body to change anymore.
Yeah, I know. Well, you look fantastic.
Oh, thanks.
You do great. You're doing great.
Oh my God. I just started taking tretinoin. Tretinoin? It's a Retin-A.
What is a Retin-A?
I'm so scared. I just started yesterday.
What's a Retin-A?
It's a cream that's supposed to be for acne and anti-aging, but it's supposed to totally fuck your face up at first, like get everything out. So I'm so nervous.
Oh.
You guys might have to switch to the audio version in a couple weeks.
You end up looking like the person in the hallway I saw the other day.
I'm wearing a veil.
You're at the vet. Yeah, there you go. The scary person's back.
No, but that is a good idea. I should wear a veil.
We'll just put a mask over your face so you have COVID.
Yeah. Perfect. Just
Yeah.
the whole episode.
Yeah. There's people with cold sores still doing it. I got COVID. They're like, it was gone a while ago.
Oh, man.
You can cover it up.
I didn't even think about that. They must have loved it.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. So you're going to have a beet red face?
I'm not sure. I've done a lot of research, so I think I can do it properly.
But you don't have acne? And
I do. It won't stop. I just want it fully to be, it comes in waves, but I would like no waves.
I have a friend that's a esthetician. Is that
Yeah.
face? And she had bad acne, and now it's like the clearest skin.
Bet you she's on what I'm getting on.
Really?
Yeah.
But she could probably hook you up.
Yeah, I'll talk to her.
Yeah, she's like legit, and you should see her before and afters. It's insane.
Good.
Yeah, I mean you don't even compare. It's like but she looks fantastic now.
Yeah, there's stuff out there, but I'm like, I'm gonna get on it because it has good reviews, but we'll see what happens.
Anti-aging. Somebody sent me something that
old person. I'm on this anti-aging cream. Are you kidding me?
Nah, we're all right. Everyone's doing everything. I got somebody to send me a link that there's a doctor's testing a new there's a new test, a thing that you can do that chemically alters your body that's supposed to anti-age. Like it's supposed to be like a doctor clinical trial study of like real anti-aging in like almost it sounds like all right, some shit's going down. They're trying to alter us, but like I just got a link and it breaks it all down, like
That's
what it's
scary.
trying to do to your body, like Benjamin Button kind of shit.
Oh my God.
I don't know what's gonna happen in the future.
You know, it would really suck if we're like the last generation to age and everyone behind us stays young.
Super funny. Write it down. Write it down as a bit.
Okay.
Fuck yeah. That's
it
a
could
funny
happen.
bit.
It's gonna happen to a generation.
Oh wow.
And
That's so funny. Write that down.
Okay.
I'm dead serious.
we're recording
Well,
it.
yeah. Write it down.
Text me it, guys.
This is the best form of writing down.
Let's break it down. Let's get into it.
That's super funny.
Yeah,
because they're eventually going to come up with shit where like people don't. I mean, I don't know. Do you think they'll ever stop aging though?
Well, they're learning like how to add collagen, and then there's like the thing for your hair not to gray. They're looking into that supplement because I think they're learning what our body loses to then adding it. For example, the stuff I'm going to put on my face, it's a vitamin A. So when you hit a certain age, your skin, it like every 28 days replenishes, and the older you get, the wider it gets. So instead of your skin like layers moving at a certain rate, the older you get, the slower it goes. So this just keeps your skin to go at the same rate as it would if you were younger. So they're figuring out like these weird things of what you're losing.
Yeah, I guess you'd have to start all these things at a young age or something.
I guess.
Right? Because like if you get the wrinkles, how do you get rid of them? Like, but you can maybe keep them off. I don't know how it works. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. Because I feel like you can get all these vitamins and all this shit from like plants and stuff. I mean, I don't know. Who knows? But you're right. Eventually people are going to be like, how old are you? 30? No, I'm 90. Like, what?
That'd be crazy.
Eventually stuff's going to happen.
I would like that, but it would be weird.
Oh, it's going to be so weird. It's not going to be weird if you're 85 and your date looks like she's 40 and you both look the same.
Oh my God. Imagine the age gap between men and women.
Yeah.
It would be like 60 years. Look at me.
Nobody would know the difference.
No one would know.
I'm on age medication.
The guys would be like, they would want the brain.
Oh, you're saying the guys wouldn't care about the age, like the age stuff?
Older guys like younger girls because they're stupid, like really young, like young, not Daily young. Daily's not that young.
She's 5.
But like, so they would still date young. It doesn't matter the look wise because they'd want the brain young. So the age gap would be like 60, 70
You think the old guys date girls that are younger because they're just not smart?
Well, it's easy. You don't fight back. You're lost. You don't know how to stand up for yourself.
Yeah.
You go along with the flow because you don't know who you are as a person.
That's so true. Wow.
Just easier for them.
Yeah.
And the older women are like, fuck that shit.
Yes.
And then they're like, fuck that shit.
That's funny. I'm the opposite. I like that fuck that shit.
I think a lot of guys do.
I like the honesty.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, Daly will stay, she's younger, so she does have that element of like she's still finding herself a little bit and doesn't fight back too much, but and that's why I love her.
Daily though, it does not. I know people say that, but she doesn't seem like when we hang out. It feels like we're the same age.
She is. Yeah. When I actually thought she looked a little bit older, but I also thought she was older, and I also think she's still really young, like the way she acts sometimes. But I think she's always gonna be that way. Like she comes from innocent parents. Her dad is like the most youthful, ridiculous person. It's insane. I've never seen anything like it, and I think she's gonna stay that way forever.
That's perfect.
Which is great. I'm the one probably tainting her with my bitterness.
No, you're balancing it with hot feet, cold feet.
Yeah, I'm helping her out.
Yin yang.
Yeah, the world is a cold place, dude. You need to understand.
Hello, darkness.
I'm your friend.
Oh man.
No, it's good.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
No, I've been the optimistic one. I feel.
I feel like it always, you gotta balance.
She's going through a phase, and I'm feeling better.
That's good.
Yeah.
It's like that. The same with like in TV shows, like the what do they call it? The
character arc.
No, the character who's very unrealistic. And
antagonist
then there's the grounded. Always one person stays grounded. So like It's Always Sunny, for example.
Straight guy.
Yeah, the straight guy. The straight guy bounces between them because they're not going to have them all being chaotic.
Right.
There's always like Charlie will be crazy one episode and then be the straight man the next episode, which is just fun to watch. And I feel like people in general, relationships do that because the other person, if one person's freaking out, the other one's like, I guess I have to get my shit together. Yeah. And you just like help each other organically.
Do you and Matty switch?
I'm trying to think like.
This is the fun stuff for me. Yeah. Because I'm friends with both of you guys before you were dating. Yeah. And now you're neighbors. So this is fun. This is like I'm drinking tea.
Get your teacups out. I feel like we're pretty much staying this. I feel like he stays pretty much the same. And then I feel like I go through waves of overwhelmingness. Yeah. To where I'm handling everything I'm doing better than other times.
Yeah, I haven't heard you break any dishes yet. So that's pretty good.
I think it's going pretty good.
Yeah, when I hear you, when I stop hearing this laugh of yours, and it's just, you have too many fucking pillows.
Then you'll know something is wrong.
Yeah, that's when I know it's all going downhill.
Yeah. So I think we're pretty even.
Even keeled.
Yeah. I think it does. So when I'm getting like overwhelmed, he helps me settle down. And when he's getting angry over things, I'll be like calm. But it also, you know what? Maybe bullshit to what I said, because sometimes if one person acts like if he gets easily frustrated, it makes me easily frustrated.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah, it's just relationships are tough.
I think day by day.
Yeah, I did day by day. I saw a clip of a podcast. I don't know if I saw it and sent it to Daly or Daly saw it and sent it to me, but it basically, this guy broke it down and I liked it, what he said. He said, in a relationship, a marriage is work. Mm-hmm. And he said, what we do is I'll come home one day and I'm like, yeah, babe, I'm at 20%. And then she'll be like, I'll take the 80. Aww. She's like, all right, you're at 20. I'll take the 80. And then, sometimes she'll do, I'm at 40. All right, I'll take the 60. And then sometimes I'll go, I'm at 15. I'm frustrated. I'm at 15%. And then she's like, I'm at 20%. Now we have to figure out how we're going to make up the... Yeah. So fucking... 65%. I don't even know math. 40. That's almost 40, but it's 35. So it's 70, 65.
65. Okay. 65%.
So they're like, they have to sit down, how are we going to figure out how to make up this 65?
Yeah.
It's a good analogy.
I like that a lot.
Because it takes work. Mm-hmm. Anything takes work.
Yeah, and there's definitely days where I don't have time to do anything, or like just the other person has more time, or a lot of the times you both don't have time and you just have to I think that's been the hardest thing, is when I don't have time to do outside work stuff, to make time to like I don't have time to dress the bed, but just dress the bed, or like the dishes. I don't want to do the dishes, just do the dishes. Like I know you can't just like let the don't having time thing to do it and just do it right away. But sometimes it'll make you frustrated because you're like, I don't want to do this right now. I don't want to cook. I don't want to clean. I don't want anything. Yeah,
well, I mean, living together with somebody too, it's really tough. Even just roommates in general.
Yeah.
Like just having a roommate, living with your parents. So now you have to coexist not only as roommates, but also like as partners. Mm-hmm. So it's tough. And then as people, it's tough to just go on. You're working, you got podcasts, you're a comedian, you got all these things. It's like, it's tough. And then you got to manage your daily responsibilities of cleaning. How do I make Matt happy? That's impossible. and then you're going through all this stuff. And, it's tough. But you guys do great. You guys are a fucking power couple.
No complaints here.
You guys are organized and clean, and you guys, you work hard and you keep positive, and I admire both of you guys. You're a good couple.
I feel like we're a good couple. I do want to make more time to like hang out with you guys, hang out with my best friend Sam, who moved here from Florida.
Oh, nice.
I never see her.
Oh, no way.
We forced ourselves to go this weekend. We were so tired because we just got back from Texas and wanted to just chill. And I'm like, one thing I really want to get better at is just hanging out with friends. It's so hard. No, we've already talked about this, but that's like the one thing I want to be better at.
Yeah, I mean, look, you guys are both really focused on the careers. I get it. I'm the same.
Yeah.
But the thing about it, and I forget who told me, I feel like my cousin told me this, but I can't remember. When I moved out here, and I started just every night, all my life, all I was doing was I was working a full-time job. I was marketing all day, changing out my dress clothes to hurry up to go do open mics for years.
Yeah.
And every single night, I was either doing open mics, trying to get on shows. And if I wasn't on shows, I was just at comedy clubs, hanging out, watching comedy, getting to know comics. That was my life. And that's all I did for like 4 years. And then I don't know if it was my cousin telling me or somebody told me that resonated. They're like, what are you going to talk about in comedy if you don't have a life?
Yeah.
Like, you have to be able to socialize. You have to be able to experience things. Mm-hmm. You have to go out and do things to understand what life is all about.
Yeah.
To be able to talk about it and get people to relate and make it funny.
Yeah, what are you going to do? Go on stage and talk about an open mic? Or like inside baseball stuff?
So true. So it's like, work. You have to experience life. And also enjoy it, because you're going to work hard for all this shit to what? Die? Like, what are you going to do with all this success if you're dead?
Nothing.
Or old. And you didn't get your anti-aging medication in time.
That would be awful.
Yeah.
That would be so bad.
Yeah, it's like you got to enjoy it while you can. Not to make this all about that, but I'm telling you, you got to just start hang out with your fucking neighbors.
I know. Oh, I'll tell you after. I'll just tell you now. It doesn't matter. Sunday, my mom's going to be here.
I know.
We do a game night.
Yeah.
If you guys are around.
Yes. Daly's working, but.
On a Sunday?
Mm-hmm.
We'll talk after.
Yeah.
We'll get her to quit.
Yeah. Quit. We've already played games with your dad.
I know. Now you got to meet my mom.
Nice.
If you guys have ever heard of the game Mexican Train.
It's not racist.
It's not racist.
It sounds bad, but it's fun. It's dominoes.
Yeah.
Fun domino game. Easy to play. Mm-hmm. And it's not light in the travel. Yep.
You got a little suitcase.
Take your domino suitcase. It's fun. We'll have to play. We just got to go out. Last time we hung out, we all got ripped. I like it. I like all of us hanging out, having drinks, getting drunk, coming home, getting Taco Bell, and making jokes.
It's so fun.
It is. It's the best.
Did we get Taco Bell that night?
No.
I wouldn't even know.
I thought you were like, oh
no.
I came home and I saw you on the couch and you're like, God damn it, and Matt's like, she's had enough, and then shut the door.
Really?
Yeah. You're like, you're like struggling.
I was really struggling.
Yeah, but so was I. Well, I wasn't like too hammered, but I don't really drink much, and I don't think I had water all day.
We started at 6 p.m. We didn't eat dinner.
Yeah.
So that's all it takes.
Right. It's true.
Yeah, that's game over. Well, is there anything, replug the podcast in case people forgot. But is there anything you want to plug?
For everybody else that stuck around, because
for people who started.
Anybody else tuned out, they're like, oh, Vinny? Yeah, I don't know this guy. Fucking click. Next. No, My Plus One podcast. We're going to have some really fun guests. I'm going to shoot a TV special this year. It's going to be on TV next year. And I'm going to be in a TV show, High Spirits. It's going to, celebrities get high and tell ghost stories.
That's going to go over super well.
It's going to be fun.
As long as it's not laced.
Yeah. That's why I was not going to do the show.
Oh, yeah. We talked about that you were worried to do it because of that. I remember that now.
Yeah. Not that it'd be laced, but just I don't like weed anymore. But, follow my stand-up, my podcast.
Yep. All the links will be below.
Be my friend.
Yeah, be his friend. He needs more than the hallway guy, and he needs YouTube TV. So if anyone needs an additional person,
give me a link or
he'll chip in.
Invite me over.
Well, thank you for watching.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for doing it. Thanks for being our friends.
Thanks for being our friends.
Bye.